Man, I'm about to go make some spaghetti. You want some?
Yeah, if you're cooking it.
All right, let's go. Okay, so for today's videos, we are gonna make some spaghetti with red sauce. We are gonna use some shrimps and sausage to go with that. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start by cleaning the shrimp. It is very important to clean your shrimp. Stop eating shrimp with their tails on it, with their little poop sack inside it, thinking you're eating shrimp. Okay, you are eating poop as well. Okay, all right. So now we got that clear. Okay, you see how I'm doing it? Look at it. Look at it. You see? You're gonna get the knife. You're gonna remove that shell. Okay, that hard shell. You're gonna remove that. Then you're gonna slice the tail. Slice that part. Yep, right there. Slice it, and you're gonna see that little red sack in there. Yep, there's dirt and poop inside it. You're gonna take that off because it's nasty. You don't need to eat poop just because they sell it to you. The fried shrimp like that, or them crab legs, them crab boils, bowl with the shrimp tails and poop inside it like that. That don't mean you have to do it at your house the same way. Okay. Now you know how to clean it. We gonna start the cooking. After you clean it, what you're gonna do next? You're gonna season your shrimp. Okay, season it. You're making spaghetti. Okay, you're gonna season the shrimp. Yes, shrimp do carry a lot of water for some reason, but you're gonna season it thoroughly. Add your favorite season. Me personally, I like to add some salt, pepper, paprika, thyme, the usual. Okay, I don't use nothing different. My APs, you know we Haitian. We're gonna use the APs to the fullest. Your Maggies, your dry season, you're gonna use all that. Okay, don't forget to use a lime as well. Okay, it is seafood. Okay, they tend to have a smell to it, even though you can't smell it, but you do want to make sure you get that taste out. The way to do that is add a lime. Wash it with lime too. Okay, we wash the shrimp. It's nasty. I don't care what your friends say. Wash it. Okay, after you're done seasoning, make sure you mix it all up together thoroughly. Okay, now when you're done, you're gonna get your pot. Heat up the pot. You're gonna grab 2 pots. Okay, one is for you to boil the spaghetti. The other one is for you to mix the red sauce, fry the shrimp and the sausage. Okay, don't forget to season your spaghetti water. Season the spaghetti water because it gives it taste. Okay, spaghetti with just salt and whatever you add on there it doesn't taste good. Okay, so you want to add your seasoning on there, season the water as well. Add either oil or butter to the water, and that way so your spaghetti does not stick together. Okay, in case you didn't know, I know you already know how to do it, but I'm just saying this is how I do it. Yeah, on the other pot, let the oil heat up pretty good. After it's done heat up, you're gonna add the shrimps in there so it could fry and so you can take all the season. Okay, that's why we're doing that. You're gonna add the shrimp. After you add the shrimp, let it sit there, cover it. Now that we are adding the shrimps in there, you see all the water in the other pot, it's seasoned. We're gonna wait until the water boil. After the water is boiled, you know, and it tastes good, tastes like season and salt. That's when you're gonna add the spaghetti. Make sure to let that shrimp fry thoroughly, okay? So it can somewhat have some type of crispy taste to it, so it doesn't taste like water. And that way, so it can catch all that flavor that you added. You know, all that season, that good that you added on the shrimp. Then you let it sit while you was getting the pot ready. Yes, all that stuff you want the shrimp to taste like that, so your food is not bland. Okay, you see that water, that right there that I'm holding in the jar, That's the APs. I like to add the APs in the spaghetti water so it can taste delicious. Okay, you already know how to make APs. If you don't know how to make it, I have a video on my channel where I show you how to make the APs that you can make it for your own self, and that way so you can always have a jar ready for when you cook it. Okay, don't forget to stir your shrimps and the sausage. Okay, you don't have to add sausage to it, but I like sausage and shrimp, so I'm doing a mix together today. Okay, don't forget to stir it up. The reason why you stir it up is because you don't want it to stick at the bottom of the pan. You don't want it to burn, so you want to make sure you flip it here and there, so it's not burning. But it's easy to do. You can do it. My son can do it, and so do you. She don't have to cook for you every day. Okay, just because she's your spouse, that don't mean she gotta cook. You should learn how to cook too. It's important for you. And also, you ain't gotta worry about waiting for nobody to give you something to eat. You can always make whatever you want. And then another thing is you can save money on eating out. Okay. Now you see that the water is boiled. We're gonna add your spaghetti. Okay. If you want, you can break your spaghetti in half, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I know my Italian folks are excited right now watching me doing that. We're not breaking the spaghetti in half. Okay. But anyways, that's what we do. So you add the spaghetti in there. You're not gonna let it overcook. Okay. It's easy to overcook some spaghetti. You'll be surprised. Okay. Once you add it, the spaghetti in the water, you're gonna stir it. Okay. Stir it a little bit, and that way so they not stick together. Okay, stir real well. See how the water look? It's because of the season that I add on there. It's very tasty. Okay, yes. You can't even drink this water like that if you want. That's how good it tastes. See, now I'm tasting it. Watching this video make me want to eat some more. But anyways, don't forget about your shrimp in the other pot. Okay, stir it again. Okay, now you see how it looked like it started to burn at the bottom? It's not burning for real. I don't know why it looked like it, but it's not burning. So what we're going to do is when we're going to add the red sauce. Okay? You can add the red sauce right now. But watch out because the pot is hot. When you add the red sauce like that, if you don't stir it, it's going to bubble. And it's going to shoot up out the pot and burn you. So pay attention to that. Okay? Be very careful, because I don't want you to say, oh, I told you to do something and then you burn because of me. We're not going to do that today, okay? You're going to take accountability for your own action. Okay, so now the jar that had the red sauce in there, it's still some left over. You can take all of it out. So what I like to do, I like to add some water. See, this is why I flavor the water. Now my spaghetti is not going to taste blend, okay? Because the spaghetti water is already have season in there, it's flavor. Okay, so we're gonna add some water in that jar. Then we're gonna shake it up real good, get all the extra red sauce up out of there because we pay a lot of money for that jar, and we're gonna use all of it. Okay, we're gonna use all of it. This might not even be enough, depending on how much spaghetti that you are cooking. But you can, do that just to mix it up, get the rest out of it. After you do that, the water that you added in the jar, you see how I keep shaking that jar? Because it's hot. It's hot. You don't want that to be melted anyways. So don't try that at home if you're not knowing what you're doing. You see how the spaghetti look right now? You see how it look? It's soft. Now it starts to losing its concentration. That means it's almost done. Okay? But stir it a little bit so it doesn't stuck at the bottom, and taste it. Make sure you got enough salt in there. Don't put too much salt though, because you don't want to catch high blood pressure. We don't want to do that. We're trying to make some good cooking food. We're not trying to be sick. Okay, now what you're gonna do is, in order for you to know if the spaghetti is cooked or not, you're gonna take one string, you're gonna cut it in half. Don't let the spaghetti cook all the way, because remember, you got this shrimp cooking over there on the other pot, and you got the red sauce simmer in there. Don't let it cook all the way, because if you do that, After the spaghetti is cooked all the way, you add it in the red sauce. Now it's gonna be mushy. It's gonna be overcooked. Okay, and once it's overcooked, then now the whole food is nasty. We don't want that. Okay, remember we're trying to make some good stuff. The red sauce don't really have much salt in there, so I didn't add a lot of salt on the shrimp when I was seasoning it because I knew I was gonna add a little bit later. That's why I add the salt right now. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, you're gonna strain the water from the spaghetti. Once you strain the water, then that's when you're gonna add the spaghetti to the red sauce. You're gonna mix it all together. Okay, you're gonna mix it. Some people like to, remove the water, use the same pot that they cook the spaghetti in, and add the red sauce to the spaghetti. Me, I like to do the opposite. Okay, I boil each one in a different pot, and then that's when I'm gonna mix it all together, and that way so all the flavor from the red sauce, the shrimp, the sausage, all the goods go straight to the spaghetti. Okay, so see what I'm gonna let it simmer a little bit so everything can flavor all together. Okay, in the meantime, what I'm doing, what you can't see on the other side of the camera, I'm taking the water out of the spaghetti. See, I'm adding a little bit of seasoning to the red sauce because it's missed a little bit of seasoning. It needed. Okay, it need a good flavor, a good. So we're adding a little bit of seasoned adobo in there. Okay, it's like dry season. That's what it is for my Haitian people. You already know what I'm talking about. But I add a little bit of dry seasoning in there to give it a little bit of flavor. You see what I'm doing? Don't touch the spaghetti with your hands. Okay? Don't do that. Okay? And make sure it doesn't fail either because this is not even going to be enough. I got like 7 or 8 people that live here. And when I cook, everybody eat. We all eat together as a big family. That's why I look like I'm making a big old pot of spaghetti for nothing. But it ain't gonna last to the end of the day because we're all gonna eat it since we're flavorful and tasty. See, now once you add the spaghetti, you finna mix everything together. Okay, you're gonna mix it up really well. Add all your spaghetti, every string. You pay for it. Okay, you pay for it. That's your spaghetti. Don't let it go to waste. Okay, you don't eat it all today, you're gonna eat the rest tomorrow or even after tomorrow. It's up to you. Okay, at this point, because you're gonna be eat it today. You're probably gonna eat it today, tonight, and gonna have some left over to take to work with you. Okay, yeah, I'm taking my time, taking all this spaghetti and stuff, and put it in the red sauce. Now, once you do that, remember earlier I said we're gonna mix it. Yes. Now you're going to mix it up thoroughly. Very good. Mix it all up together. Mix it well so the spaghetti can have the red sauce flavor. So it doesn't look blend white. Okay? So it doesn't look, it would have to look red since you're adding red sauce. Anyway, it doesn't look like the other sauce. So anyways, keep mix it up, blend it all together. Once you're done, blend it all together. You're gonna cover it up so it can simmer a little bit. Not too long though, for like 2 or 3 minutes. Because once you add the spaghetti to the red sauce, it's done. It's cooking. It's good. Okay, it's done. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, on YouTube. Subscribe to my Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me. Add me on Facebook, TikTok. I'm pretty much everywhere right now. Look at that plate. Okay? Follow me so I can cook more. I'll show you more. Whatever I know how to cook, you should know it too. Why not? And you wouldn't be Haitian if we didn't eat it with avocado.